Good morning, students. Today my topic is adverbs. You must have studied about adverbs in your previous classes. I'm just reminding you this topic so that it can help you to understand the next topic of your English practice book class 6. So let's come to the point. Adverbs, as if we see the name of this word and this topic, adverbs, it makes clear that it is made up of two words, ad plus verbs. Words that add something more to the meaning of the verb. In other words, we can say that a word that tells something more about verb is called adverbs. Let us see more examples so that it can be cleared. For example, Geeta writes. We don't know how Geeta writes in this sentence. Writes, we know already that it is a verb. What is verb? Any word that expresses action like play, laugh, write, run, walk, move. So in this sentence, Geeta is a subject, write is a verb. But in this sentence, in first sentence, it is not clear how Geeta writes. Let us see the second example. Geeta writes neatly. And the word, see the word neatly, it is telling us about the verb write. How Geeta writes? Neatly. The word neatly is telling us about how she writes. You can use the word badly also. Okay, is it clear to everyone? So next is an adverb always answer the questions how, when, where, how often the action take place. It means an adverb always answer the question. If you ask how question to the verb, when question to the verb, where and how often, the answer which comes to you, all these words are adverbs. Like he spoke loudly. We already know what action is being performed in this sentence. Spoke, bolna. How he spoke? Loudly. The word loudly is telling us his way of talking, his way of speaking. And loudly is that's why an adverb. Let us try to understand the topic with more examples, like the train arrived late. In this sentence, the word arrived is a verb, and when the train arrived, if we ask the question when to the verb arrived, then the answer comes late. So, late is an adverb. Another example, he will come tomorrow. When he will come? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is also an adverb. Is it clear to everyone? Next is he is waiting for you downstairs. Where is he waiting for you? Downstairs. If we ask where question to the verb waiting, then the answer comes downstairs. That's why downstairs is also an adverb. I looked for my pen everywhere. Where I looked my pen? Everywhere. Everywhere is also an adverb. Next example. He never tells a lie. How often he tells a lie? Answer is never. Never is an adverb. He takes tea twice a day. When he takes tea, how often he takes tea? How many times, how often, both the words you can use. How many times he takes tea? Answer is twice. Twice means two times. Twice a day. So the word twice is also an adverb. In conclusion, we can say that all the words which tells us how, when, where and how often the action takes place are called adverbs. So I hope it's clear to everyone. Now for today, your homework is worksheet 2 at page number 5. You have to read the passage and then find out action words means verbs, and then if you are unable to understand how the action is being performed, you will ask questions to the verb how, when, where, how often the action is being done, and the answer which comes, all these words will be adverbs. You have to do this worksheet. Okay.